Did you know that Texas, the second largest state in the U.S., is a land of contrasts? While it's often known for its sprawling landscapes, cowboy culture, and vibrant cities, beneath the surface lies a rich tapestry woven from history, geology, and quirky trivia. From mesmerizing natural wonders to unexpected legal oddities, Texas is not just a state. It's an experience that defies easy description. This is a place where clichés fall short, and the realities are often stranger than fiction. What follows are 30 fully verified wild facts about Texas, each grounded in history, science, or cultural significance. Once you hear them all, you might find yourself rethinking what it means to be Texan. Fact 1. A tiger's domain. Did you know that Texas has a staggering number of privately owned captive tigers? With U.S. estimates around 5,000 total captive tigers nationwide, a large portion resides in Texas, largely due to historically lax laws. This means that Texas has more privately held tigers than remain in the wild worldwide, approximately 3,900 to 4,000. The presence of these magnificent animals not only raises ethical concerns regarding their captivity, but also sparks debates about wildlife conservation, animal rights, and the responsibilities of private ownership. Moreover, many sanctuaries and rehabilitation centers in Texas aim to provide these tigers with better living conditions, reflecting a growing awareness of animal welfare. Fact 2. Batty over bats. Nestled near San Antonio is Bracken Cave, home to the world's largest bat colony. It hosts up to 20 million Mexican free-tailed bats that emerge nightly in swirling masses. Did you know this phenomenon is so immense that it's visible on weather radar? Each evening at sunset, spectators gather to witness the bats' impressive emergence, creating a breathtaking natural spectacle. The Texas Parks and Wildlife Department closely monitors this unique population, studying their ecological impact and migration patterns. These bats play a significant role in pest control, consuming vast quantities of insects every night, which ultimately benefits local agriculture. Scientists are keenly interested in Bracken Cave not only for its remarkable inhabitants, but also for its implications for biodiversity and species conservation in changing climates. Fact 3. A billion-dollar time capsule. Imagine a time capsule buried in Texas that contains a bank account passbook projected to compound to a mind-boggling $1 quadrillion by the year 2968, when it's finally opened. This quirky fact isn't just interesting. It showcases humanity's relationship with time and wealth. When the capsule was buried, the figures seemed absurd. Yet in today's financial world, such vast projections raise questions about investment, growth, and economic predictions. This imaginative concept exemplifies how we think about money over time, particularly in an inflationary world. It also invites discussions on how such wealth could impact society when finally uncovered. Would it mean a transformation in community welfare, or a redefinition of economic power? Fact 4. Mystery in the desert. The mysterious Marfa lights have captivated locals and tourists alike for over 140 years. These glowing, dancing orbs appear in the desert near Marfa, Texas, defying easy explanation. Theories about their origin range from scientific phenomena to supernatural occurrences, highlighting humanity's fascination with unexplainable events. Some researchers suggest that atmospheric conditions cause the lights, possibly related to vehicle headlights or natural gases. However, numerous eyewitness accounts report seeing these lights perform in ways that challenge scientific reasoning. The allure of the Marfa lights speaks to our innate curiosity and desire to uncover the mysteries of the world, drawing crowds of visitors eager to experience the inexplicable. Fact 5. A state of separations. Under its peculiar 1845 annexation terms, Texas uniquely holds the right to split itself into up to 5 separate states without needing congressional approval. This right is a remnant of Texas's history as an independent republic, offering a fascinating glimpse into the political landscape of the time. Should Texas ever decide to exercise this right, it could dramatically alter regional power dynamics and governance, creating new state identities with their own cultural nuances. The question remains, would Texans want to share their sovereignty? And how would such a division impact resources, representation, and community identity? With ongoing discussions about state rights and federal power, the notion of Texas as multiple states raises intriguing possibilities about the future of governance in America. Fact 6. A young mayor's reign. In a fascinating political twist, an 11-year-old boy was elected mayor of the unincorporated community of Crab, Texas, in 1983. He served 2 full terms, demonstrating that sometimes the will of the people transcends age. This quirky event reflects a community's sense of humor and faith in youthful leadership, celebrating the idea that anyone can contribute to society, regardless of age. His tenure sparked conversation about the nature of local governance and community involvement, challenging traditional notions of who is eligible to lead. In a state where political participation is vital, the story of this young mayor serves as an inspiring reminder that leadership can take many forms, even the unexpected. Fact 7. Monumental ranches. The King Ranch in South Texas is an astonishing 825,000 acres, larger than the entire state of Rhode Island. This vast expanse is not only a working cattle ranch, but also a cultural icon representing the unique ranching traditions that characterize much of Texas. The King Ranch has influenced agriculture, ranching practices, and even the cattle industry nationwide, playing a pivotal role in shaping Texas's identity. Home to over 35,000 cattle, the ranch employs innovative practices to manage its massive land area and livestock effectively. Its immense size permits habitat conservation for various species, emphasizing the importance of sustainable practices in modern farming. As a living testament to Texas's agricultural heritage, the King Ranch showcases how land stewardship and cultural history intersect. Fact 8. A name with a plan. The town once called Clark changed its name to Dish in 2005 solely to secure 10 years of free satellite TV and DVR services for every resident from Dish Network. This quirky legal maneuver underscores the lengths small towns will go to seize economic opportunities, reflecting both creativity and resourcefulness in community decision-making. The switch was met with a mix of humor and practicality, demonstrating the evolving relationship between technology and rural living. Residents embraced their unusual name, turning it into a point of local pride and a unique marketing tool. This name change illustrates how mundane decisions can lead to unexpected communal benefits, emphasizing the importance of partnership in the digital age. The story of Dish serves as an example of how branding and identity can intersect in innovative ways. Fact 9. Flags of the past. Did you know Texas has flown under 6 different sovereign flags throughout its rich history? These include flags from Spain, France, Mexico, the Republic of Texas, the Confederate States, and finally, the United States. This makes Texas the most flag-bearing state in the nation, conveying a complex saga of sovereignty, struggle, and identity. Each flag represents a different chapter in Texas's narrative, reflecting the diverse cultural influences that have shaped the state. The story of these flags also mirrors the broader social and political shifts that have occurred over centuries, revealing perspectives on tribal sovereignty and independence. Today, the Texas flag is not just a symbol of pride, but also a reminder of unending resilience and adaptation. Fact 10. The Camel Conundrum. In Galveston, it's illegal to allow a camel to run loose on the beach. This quirky law reflects historical practices and community values, reminding us that not all regulations stem from contemporary issues. Such laws spring forth from an era when camels were imported as potential beasts of burden and appeared in public life, showing the eclectic mix of culture and utility in Texas history. Despite how bizarre it may sound, this law highlights the idiosyncratic nature of local governance. It stands as a playful artifact from a time when citizens grappled with the integration of exotic animals into everyday life. The ongoing existence of these regulations keeps alive the memories of Texas's adventures in commerce and exploration. Fact 11. A filching fable. An irregular northwest border of the Texas Panhandle was shaped by a fraudulent surveyor in the 1850s who lied about his qualifications. This miscalculation not only added about 1,000 square miles to the state, but also reshaped alliances and territorial disputes in the region. This story is a reminder of how individual actions can have vast implications in geography, politics, and history. The irregular shape of the border raises fascinating questions regarding land ownership and governance, highlighting the historical complexities of Texas's borders and identities. The tale serves to remind us that meticulous attention to detail and honesty was essential in times of territorial expansion. Today, this history reminds modern observers of the intricacies tied to state borders and the ever-evolving nature of local governance. Fact 12. The tiny town Ding Dong is a real place in Bell County, Texas. A tiny community that is anything but insignificant. The town's name itself reflects the state's whimsical spirit and penchant for quirky names that often become the centerpiece of local identity. Established in the 1930s, Ding Dong has become a curiosity for those traveling through Texas, becoming a part of the state folklore. Local traditions often incorporate humor and community pride, showcasing how place names can foster a sense of belonging and recognition. Fact 13. Rare earth lelanite, a super rare blue quartz-containing rock, can only be found in Llano County, Texas. This geological anomaly illustrates the state's unique mineral wealth, providing insights into Earth's ancient geological past. Geologists believe that the rare mineral composition of lanite dates back millions of years, offering valuable clues about the region's geological evolution over time. It's not just a curiosity. This rock adds to Texas's diverse geological landscape and influences local culture and tourism. Fact 14. Anonymity of design. The designer of the iconic Texas state flag remains completely unknown. This lack of a known creator adds complexity to the discussions of heritage and ownership over state symbols. Understanding the flag's origins challenges us to consider how collective identity can sometimes overshadow individual contributions, forming a richer community narrative. The flag has become a powerful symbol of Texan pride and independence, often seen at festivals, events, and rallies, even if its designer's identity remains shrouded in mystery. This anonymity enhances the flag's significance, allowing everyone in Texas to feel ownership over the symbol. As a result, the Texas flag serves as a canvas on which generations can project their hopes and dreams for the future. Fact 15. Enchanted Rock's secrets. Enchanted Rock, located near Fredericksburg, is a massive granite dome known for its unique cracking and groaning sounds due to temperature changes. This phenomenon captures visitors' imaginations, linking the natural world to cultural narratives. Historical records indicate that Native Americans viewed these sounds as manifestations of spirits, integrating them into their mythology and oral traditions. Today, Enchanted Rock is recognized not only for its beauty, but also for its ecological significance, serving as a habitat for various plant and animal species. The park is a popular destination for hikers and rock climbers, illustrating the fusion of natural and recreational pursuits in Texas. As a geological marvel, it exemplifies Texas's dynamic natural landscape, reminding us of the intricate relationships between culture, mythology, and the environment. Fact 16. Texas forests. The Lost Pines Forest, located near Bastrop, is a genetically isolated stand of loblolly pines that was stranded 100 miles from the nearest related trees due to ancient climate changes. This geographical anomaly provides an opportunity for researchers to study genetic diversity, evolution, and adaptation in isolated ecosystems. Understanding how this forest has thrived offers critical insights into conservation strategies for preserving endangered species. The Lost Pines also have historical significance, having been a vital ecosystem for local wildlife for centuries. The rich biodiversity within this isolated stand demonstrates the resilience of nature, even in changing climates. Fact 17. Nature's own lake. Caddo Lake in East Texas is the only naturally formed lake in the state, with each of its winding bayous and picturesque cypress trees creating an enchanting ecosystem. This unique lake supports a diverse array of wildlife, including rare plant species and numerous bird populations, making it a biologically significant area for conservationists and environmentalists alike. Did you know that Caddo Lake is also one of the hottest spots for fishing, drawing anglers from across the country? The lake's rich ecological history is also intertwined with local indigenous cultures, providing a vital resource for generations. As a naturally formed lake, Caddo contrasts sharply with Texas's man-made reservoirs, emphasizing the value of preserving natural landscapes amidst modern development. Fact 18. A volcanic past Pilot Knob near Austin stands as a remnant of an extinct underwater volcano that erupted billions of years ago, serving as a geological time capsule. This dormant volcano provides unique opportunities for researchers to delve into Earth's volcanic history, studying the processes and impacts of ancient eruptions that shaped local landscapes. Geologists continuously study such formations to understand volcanic activity and its implications for local ecosystems. The area's historical importance also presents rich opportunities for educational tours and community engagement. Fact 19. Rare lagoons. Laguna Madre along the Texas coast is one of only 6 hypersaline lagoons in the world, saltier than the ocean itself. This unique ecological niche supports specialized life forms, making it a valuable area for biological research and conservation. The extreme conditions present in Laguna Madre create a fragile environment that requires constant monitoring and protection. Numerous species of birds thrive in this lagoon, attracting birdwatchers and ecological enthusiasts from near and far. Additionally, it has become a vital area for studying the effects of climate change on delicate ecosystems, establishing it as a model for preservation and adaptation. Fact 20. Feral Hogs, Texas is home to a massive feral hog population, which directly traces back to pigs released by 16th century Spanish explorers. Today, these wild hogs pose significant challenges for agriculture, causing billions of dollars in damage annually. Wildlife managers continually grapple with managing this invasive species while addressing agricultural needs and ecological balance. Recent studies focus on understanding their behavior and population growth to formulate effective control measures. With no natural predators, their rapid reproduction makes managing feral hog populations a complex issue. Fact 21. Houston's vastness. Did you know that because of its sheer size, parts of Houston are essentially 1 hour away from itself? Stretching over 60 miles from east to west, this sprawling urban expanse shapes everything from commutes to local culture. Exhaustive studies reveal how this geographical vastness influences community planning, transportation policies, and socioeconomic factors. Additionally, the city's ongoing growth raises questions about sustainability, infrastructure, and quality of life. Urban planners are developing innovative solutions to mitigate traffic and improve public transportation, shaping a future where Houston can continue to grow responsibly. The city serves as a vital case study for understanding metropolitan expansion in the modern era. Fact 22. Closer than you think. Interestingly, Dalhart, located in the Texas Panhandle, is closer to 6 other state capitals, like Denver and Santa Fe, than it is to Austin, the Texas state capital. This geographical peculiarity reveals the complexities of state boundaries and regional connections, raising questions about identity and governance. Travel within Texas can sometimes defy expectations. Despite being a vast state, significant areas are closer to capitals of neighboring states than to their own. This leads to interesting dynamics in politics and local governance, as communities navigate relationships with surrounding states. As Texas continues to develop its own identity, its unique geography shapes both culture and commerce. Fact 23. Geography and travel. The town of Anthony sits at the far west point of Texas, making it closer to San Diego, California, than to Beaumont in East Texas. This geographic fact opens discussions about community relations, cultural identity, and how distance can shape perspectives. Local residents often take pride in this unique positioning, which fosters a sense of belonging and connection to two different states. As the town navigates its identity, conversations about state pride versus regional affiliation become common. This unique positioning adds complexity to the residents' relationships with Texas and neighboring states. Fact 24. A cultural mosaic. Did you know Vietnamese is the third most spoken language in Texas, after English and Spanish? With hundreds of thousands of speakers, Texas serves as a rich tapestry of cultures that continually evolve. This diverse linguistic landscape not only enhances the state's cultural richness, but also prompts educational and social challenges. Local schools and institutions have responded by providing resources and support for non-English speakers, leading to a dynamic, multicultural environment. The ongoing presence and contributions of Vietnamese Texans showcases the strength and resilience of immigrant communities throughout history. Moreover, this diversity enriches Texan culture, fostering an environment of mutual respect and shared experiences. Fact 25. Quirky laws. It's explicitly illegal to milk another person's cow in Texas, with laws treating this act as theft, backed by outdated but quirky penalties. This unusual law reflects historical agricultural practices, offering a glimpse into a time when cattle farming was at the heart of many communities. Fact 26. An independent grid. Texas operates its own fully independent power grid, separate from the rest of the continental U.S. This unique infrastructure choice has deep historical roots, arising from decisions made during the state's early days. While this independence provides Texans with greater control over their energy supply, it also poses challenges, particularly during crises, like extreme weather events. Recent events have highlighted vulnerabilities and prompted state officials to reconsider the grid's structure and management strategies. The focus on energy independence reflects broader trends in resource management and energy policy nationally. Fact 27. The first rodeo. Did you know the world's first official rodeo was held in Pecos, Texas, on July 4, 1883? This historic event not only marked the birth of a beloved cultural tradition, but also provided a framework for modern rodeos that continue to be celebrated today. The rodeo showcased various skills, such as bronco riding, roping, and steer wrestling, skills that were essential for daily life on the ranches of the time. Pecos has since become known as the rodeo capital of the world, drawing competitors and enthusiasts from all over the country for its annual rodeos. These events embody the spirit of camaraderie and the challenges faced by ranchers, encapsulating Texas's ranching heritage. Fact 28. A deadly hurricane. The 1900 Galveston hurricane remains the deadliest natural disaster in U.S. history, having killed over 8,000 people. This catastrophic event struck on September 8th, bringing with it winds over 100 miles per hour and a storm surge that inundated the island city. In the aftermath, the catastrophe prompted significant changes in hurricane preparedness and urban planning, reshaping how coastal cities operate. Galveston's recovery involved constructing a massive seawall and raising the elevation of the city's infrastructure, a pioneering move that has influenced coastal defenses elsewhere. The hurricane's legacy emphasizes the need for disaster resilience, prompting ongoing discourse about climate change and its effects on hurricanes today. Remnants of this history can still be seen in the city's architecture and disaster response strategies. Fact 29. A sports landmark. The Astrodome in Houston was the world's first domed sports stadium when it opened in 1965. This architectural innovation transformed the experience of sports, allowing events to occur regardless of weather conditions. The Astrodome was not just a venue for baseball, but also hosted concerts, rodeos, and various community events, becoming a cultural landmark in Texas. Dubbed the eighth wonder of the world, the Astrodome symbolizes Houston's forward-thinking spirit and has influenced stadium designs globally. Interestingly, its design paved the way for modern multi-use arenas, reflecting how one venue can impact sports architecture for decades. Although it's now considered outdated and was closed to the public for years, discussions about its future continue, showcasing the Astrodome's enduring legacy. Fact 30. A lunar connection. Interestingly, the very first word spoken from the moon by Apollo 11 astronauts in 1969 was Houston. This simple acknowledgement underlined the crucial role that NASA's Mission Control, located in Houston, played in the success of the historic Apollo missions. This moment has etched Texas into the annals of space exploration, forever linking the state to one of humanity's most significant achievements. Houston's contributions to space travel extend beyond this iconic moment. The city has continuously been a hub for aerospace innovation and engineering. Did you know that many graduates from Texas universities work in aerospace fields, furthering the state's legacy in science and technology? Houston's identity as a center for exploration and discovery embodies Texas's spirit of ambition and progress. And there you have it, 30 wild research-backed facts that reveal Texas as much more than just a land of cowboys and BBQ. From the extraordinary to the bizarre, these facts underscore the complexities and wonders that exist within the Lone Star State. Each piece of trivia adds another layer to a state that is impossibly vast and endlessly fascinating. Did you realize just how much history, culture, and science exist beyond the popular narratives surrounding Texas? If you enjoyed uncovering these wild facts, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Stateside Insights, and turn on notifications so you never miss our explorations of America's most surprising stories. Let us know in the comments which state you want us to dive into next.